Good morning, guys. I hope you are well. I hope this crazy time for all of us is almost finished with COVID-19. Today, I will show you how to do Russian volume doll lips because many of you asking every day how to do it. Even if you took our trainings, some people are still confused how to do it step by step, especially that you need to know and remember that this technique is not easy. This is for sure advanced method. It's not easy to build volume. It's not easy to make them really huge, especially in this technique in Russian volume. What you need to remember, Russian volume will be impossible to do for someone who has very small lips. This is absolutely impossible in first session. Why? Because we don't have enough place, we don't have enough dry area, and we will be not able to inject too much. What is important with Russian volume and what you can do with Russian volume, you can inject little more than 1 ml. Usually, if I'm do for my clients Russian volume doll lips, I'm inject around 1.5 ml hyaluronic acid. And today I will show you what product I use, how I map her lips before, and what I'm doing step by step. Our final result I will post a little later in our group. Live stream will be saved, what mean later you will be able to back to this live video. Because you hear me and you can watch what I'm doing little later than I'm do it, I will be not able to answer for all your questions here. After we post this in our YouTube channel, you will be able to add comments with your questions, and after that I will answer for all of them. You can also do it in our groups, and I will also answer for all of your questions. Okay, let me show you what product I'm used for her, because for sure you saw, especially in our live training, in our training, online training, not live, sorry, what product I'm used. And I have also one video in YouTube how I'm working with the Cum filler from Premium line. Premium and style is the same, just Premium is for export, style is for Korean market. And I want to show you today what I decide to use on her. Is a Premium number 4. Why number 4? Because this is filler which is absolutely amazing for me. This is my favorite filler. I used this filler from couple of months and my clients love this filler. Why? Because I can build really huge volume and also this filler lasts really up to 1 year. We decide on her to do exactly number 4. For Russian volume, you can also use number 3, which is a little more plastic than this number 4. What mean if filler is plastic? That means that I will be able, when I finish her injection, I will be able with my fingers, with small massage, move little this filler in this place where I need the most of volume, where I need something sharp, like on her cupid bow, like on her lip liner. So my pen is ready, I have product ready. Here in box you need to remember we have 2 fillers. That means you have, you have total 2.2 ml in box. I'm already opened one of filler and we will see how much product I will need for her. As you can see, she has big lips. Why she has big lips? She's my daughter, as probably many of you know, and I built her lips in the last, I think, 18 months. She had before just lines. That means her lips were very small, and before we decided to do volume, first time we did regular injection for little bigger lips with 1 ml hyaluronic acid, and already we did them 3 times. You can see how they look now. I will show you later in group a picture before, how she looked before we start with her, and I will show you also our today result. Okay, let's start to map. I have my white marker, what I use always for mapping. White marker is better than purple only because with this purple, as you know, it's very hard to remove color after we finish. This is why I'm decided to do with white. I will map first her top lip. She's already numb. Many of you also asking why we need to numb lips. We don't have to. This is a little more comfortable for our clients. This is first. And second, what is the better? I will be able to easier see her veins, to make sure that I don't shut her vein, and to make sure that I don't break her vein, to make sure that I don't do huge bruises for her. What is the most important with Russian volume is a cupid area and middle part of lips. This is very similar like with flat doll, but with flat doll we have to use a completely different mapping. With volume we build her lips with really huge volumetry, but what is important, we have to take care about her cupid, which is very important. This is why we start work from the cupid bow, and this is why I am marking first her cupid bow corners to make sure that my first shot starts from her cupid bow. Next shot is going to the middle part of her top lip to make sure that I don't be too close her membrana, her wet area. And here another 2 shots, and here another 2 shots. The same I have to map in other cupid corner. Here another 2 shots, here, and another 2 here. What you can see with this mapping now, I completely missed this part, what I have between her cupid corner. This is really very important, because if you do any shot here in this area, I am close. You can see with these 2 shots I am really close this area, but not too close her lip liner. If I will be too close her lip liner, I will lift this part to the top in this way, here, this way. If I will lift this part to the top, I will have straight cupid. I don't want to do for her, because in Russian volume lips, what is the most important is very sharp cupid corner. And after when I have mapped for her the most important part, which is a cupid corner, a cupid area, I can add more volume here. What I am doing here, I am going in the middle part of her lip, close to the corner, and after that I'm back to her lip liner with 2 another shots. I don't do them here. Why not here? Because if I'm at another 2-3 shots on lip liner close to her corner, I will lift this part that much that she will look after injection like fish. We don't want to do for her. What mean I don't inject here this cupid, lip liner area close to her corner. Of course, we never inject corners, never in any technique, we can't. And another 2 shots, 3, I think, 3 here, and 2 of them on her lip liner or close her lip liner, nothing on lip liner close to her corner, completely nothing. This is my mapping for top lips. For top lip, let's start with injection. My pen is ready. I'm preparing my pen before live stream, and that I told you I'm use for her the Tube number 4. This is my favorite filler, especially with premium line. We don't sell any more style because style is little less quality, I think. And this is why we decided to just go with premium, and premium number 4 give you huge volumetry, and also really last long time. That I told you, I'm start with her Cupid bow with first shot. And I will just little touch to make sure that I don't remove too much her mapping. It's not bleeding, great. And I am going with each point what I did on her. I'm sorry if I move little my camera. Okay. If it's bleeding, like always, like with each technique, we have to stop. Just push your finger on her lip and stop bleeding as soon as possible. If you stop fast, will be without bruises. And because here is little bleeding, I will go for this shot, and after that I will back for this one, what I have to do on. And you can see she's little bleeding. Okay, I will stop this bleeding first. Bleeding is normal. We open skin, what means she can bleed. This is for sure. This stream will be saved, what means you will be able to back a little later for this video. You will be able to watch this again. If you have any questions, if you have something what is not clear, if you don't understand what I told, just let me know in comments under our stream and I will try to help. Okay, how much I'm shot in each part, in each dot, always 0.02. I will tell you why, because some of you asking me also if we can inject 0.03. Yes, we can, but you know, I prefer to do more shots but with less amount. Why? Because this gives me control. And I am sure that I don't do nothing wrong for my client. I don't break too much her skin. I don't break her, especially her veins, what is really important, as you know. And this is why when I inject with little less amount, like 0.02 per shot, I feel that I am a little more safe with my client also. Okay, stop bleeding. And each shot is 0.02. But of course, you can try 0.03, that means 3 turns on your pen, but only in middle part of her lips, not in the corners, never. That would be too big volume, and believe me, her lips after that will look like fish. They don't look good. Okay. The best filler for this technique is for sure the Cum. I will show you one more time. Is the Cum filler, is the same manufacturer as a Hugel. You can see this is the same manufacturer like Dermalax, and line Premium. For me, the best. You can build really huge volume. And what is the most important, this filler lasts up to a year. It's a very good filler. It's absolutely my favorite filler. 2 turns. How hard I'm putting pressure with pen. You know, it's hard to explain how hard, but for sure, when I squeeze her lip, you can see that her skin is not loose here. When I push my syringe, my ampoule here, you can see that my ampoule is not going between my fingers like that. I can control my syringe is between my fingers, is on the top of her lip, and you can see that I don't lose any product. Why I don't lose? Because I squeeze enough and I push my syringe to make sure that I don't lose product on her lip, because I want to inject everything inside her lips. And this is absolutely important. One more time, I'm squeeze her lip. You can see my finger is straight, another finger is straight. Here is my cotton, and between my cotton and my finger, I have enough place to connect, to touch my ampoule with her lip and shut. And I don't lose absolutely nothing. It's completely nothing. If I do mistake, if I don't squeeze enough good, yes, I can lose product, this is for sure. Another shot on our lip liner. Another one. I will try my... lip liner, and you can easily see that now I had 0.03 ml in my ampoule. I didn't finish one side yet, and this is my last shot. What means I will need to add more product just to finish her one side. And this is why that I told you in this technique we will be able to add around 1.5 ml hyaluronic acid for her injection. How can you see the mapping dots through your pen? It's absolutely easy. If you have map, you will be able to see them. This is why I don't clean too much her lip after each injection. It's a little hard, you know, in live, because sometimes they remove our videos only because it's bleeding visible, and this is why I'm trying to cover with cotton to make sure that it's not too much visible. But if you're working without camera and you don't have to show for no one that is little bleeding, you just touch this bleeding and you'll be able to see your dots, because this marker what we use for that is a surgical marker, is really good. And this is why I did only top lip, because if I will clean 10 times, I will remove this is for sure. But it's absolutely easy to see our dots without any problems. Okay, I'm just add more product, and I need to do, I think one, maybe two more shots, no, one more shot closer her corner, like here. I will do two of them, because her lip is looking like it's little close in the corner. And to make sure, you can see here I'm lost little product. Why? Because I did this too fast. I didn't squeeze enough. And now I will try to show you correct how to do it. My fingers are straight. My cotton is between my finger and her lip. And when I really squeeze her lip, I have hard her skin, what means it's not loose, and I'm shut now in the corner, and it's done. Just half of lip. I think you can see difference between this part and that part. This one is much bigger now. We are going to this one part. Here I'm used 0.3 plus 2 shots, that means 0.35, maybe 0.32 ml hyaluronic acid. What means is a really huge amount for only one top, half top of lip. I don't do vermilion for this technique, for sure. Everything what I do for this technique is a middle part of lip, which is really important for us. And you can see my mapping here. I am very close, her middle part, closer to membrane. Another line is little higher, like in the middle here. And last one is exactly on her lip liner with 3 shots. I don't do it here close to corner, but I do it in the middle part. Only in this area here, in the middle part, I am going inside her lip, that means in the middle, and also on her lip liner. That's it. Okay, let's do it. Now we start another side, and I will start with her Cupid bow. First shot. It's not easy, you know, to shot that many times in Cupid bow, because usually if we don't have enough place under her nose, that means she doesn't have long skin here, a lot of place, it's hard to grab her skin, but we have to. This is really important part, the most important, especially in Russian technique. And as you can see, I am working behind her, always behind my client. This is the best for me position, the most comfortable for me. I will stop this bleeding to make sure that I don't remove my mapping. Bleeding is normal, it's absolutely. If I'm injected good, if everything went inside, mean will be little bleed. Okay, another shot is next to. It's like overlap, it's very close each other. Okay, I'm stop this bleeding as well. You can use Neuramis, you can use Bonetta, you can use Revolax, but what will be difference? All these fillers are not plastic. What mean plastic? Well, that mean they are not easy to model, because when I finish her lip, I will take my fingers and I will try to move little. You can see that she will have for sure here a small bruise, because I was very close to her vein. But about fillers, if you will use, let's say, Neuramis deep or volume, you will be not able to move this filler in the end of your work. What that mean? When I finish work on her lip, I want to move little filler to her lip liner to make sure that I will have a lot of volume in her lip liner area, and especially in Cupid bow corners. This is very important in this technique, and only one filler, what I found, one filler, I've tried many of them. Believe me, not only these fillers what we have on our website, I've tried much more fillers, and not all fillers are plastic. The most plastic filler what I found, what I was able to try, is the Cum. This is exactly this filler. I'll show you one more time. Premium line number 4, the best filler in my opinion. If people have very thin lips, you will be not able to do Russian technique in first time. Impossible. Absolutely impossible, only because you don't have that much dry place. You can see how much dry place I need for that many shots what I'm doing for her. Really many shots, especially that you need to remember that in first half of her lip, I'm use 0.03 ml, that means full this ampoule, I'm use only for one side. This is a lot. If you want to do that many shots, you need really a lot of dry place on her lips. What means first you need to build little volume. This took for me on her 2 times before. That means I did on her 2 times before her Russian technique. Regular volume technique, not Russian. I did this 2 times, and after that I did. She was my model for our Russian training, what we recorded online, and this is second time what I'm doing on her now. First time Russian volume I did on her like 5 months ago, something like that. And now this is her second time. And you need to know that really with this filler, I can say that her result right after is looking exactly like today. That means 5 months later. It's really great. I love this filler. And also my clients, especially if I have clients for Russian technique, and I can offer them really good filler which is last longer. they are so happy. You need to also remember that if you have virgin lips without any filler before, but big lips, for someone who wants to do really Russian technique, you can do it, but for sure in Russian technique it's absolutely necessary to do minimum 2 times. 1 time will be not enough. This is for sure. I will add here 2 more shots. Why? Because she has little asymmetry in this side. This side is always little less full than that one. This is why I'm decided to do 2 more shots between these shots what I did already. In the middle part, not too much, not too close her lip liner. Okay, and you can see total. For now, I'm used 2 full syringes, that means 0.6 ml. Probably before I'm finish her lips, I will need around 1.2, maybe 1.3 ml in total to finish her lips with Russian volume technique. Not 20% discount, we have 15% discount for everything on website, not only for products not discounted, for everything, even for discounted products. And this promotion with 15% is a code is a stream 15, and this promotion lasts until noon. That means only today. Only today. You can see that if I could remember now, Bonetta will be like 52 or something like that after this discount. For example, Bonetta, but that I told you, for this technique is absolutely, in my opinion, the best filler, the Cume, and I will show you in the end of this stream how to model her lips, how to move this filler and make more visible her lip liner, top lip liner, and Cupid bow, which is the most important in this technique. Okay, I'm just fill my ampoule and I'm start with her lower lips, but first, to start with her bottom, I will need to do mapping. And here will be the same. I am starting from her corner. Remember, we don't touch corner, we are going in the middle part. One more time. We are going in the middle part of her lip. I am close to corner, but not exactly in the corner. And also, I don't touch her lip liner close to her corner. And I am going in the middle part with my shots. They are little closer membrane and they are little closer each other. It's not exactly next to when I take my ampoule. They are a little more overlap. Another line, I'm start from this part in the middle part of her lip. That means if you measure her nose, my another line will be in this area. If I do line from her nose here, I do my shots only in this area. That means I am going with second line here. And this is not finished because I have to do one more line to make plump this area and to be able, after my work, create her flat lip liner on the bottom lip, which is very important in Russian technique. That means I am going here. You can do exactly on lip liner or little above lip liner. This is my mapping for her bottom lip. Let's start. Each shot 0.02 ml, I don't do more. This is for sure. I'm starting the corner. Just make sure that is dry. She has here vein, what mean I will do this shot between these 2 veins, what I can see. I'm sorry for a second. Let's move a little here. Here. Okay, everything went inside. You can see I didn't lost any product. What means my squeezing, my pushing was absolutely fine. 2 turns and Another shot. Squeeze, push, and shot. Okay. I want to tell you also what we did a couple days ago. We're testing from some time, I think from 3, maybe 4 months. We're testing new products for PDO treats, but not regular PDO treats, but liquid. We recorded already training for liquid PDO, and I need to tell you that it's working absolutely amazing. I didn't believe in pictures what they sent me from Korea a couple months ago. I was pretty sure that is not true. But what I did this 3-4 months ago, I did this treat on myself with liquid, which is also available on our website already. But training will be ready in a few days. We are working on it. It's recorded, but we need to fix a couple of things. And I want to show you also pictures from model what I did, and also my result, what I did on myself. I am really happy. I didn't expect that with pen we will be able to do PDO treats. They look absolutely amazing, and they are really working very similar like regular treats. What is important with this PDO treats, we can do it almost without pain. I felt this little more than hyaluron on my face, but I did this absolutely without any numbing. Numbing is for sure not necessary, but if you have sensitive client, you can do it for sure. So soon we'll post in groups. We will also send you emails with all information about this new training, new products. And what is the most important is last up to 3 years. It's looking absolutely for me great. Yes, I am post like 4 months only, but for me it's working absolutely well. Even if I have heavy skin, heavy because I have fat. And I was pretty sure that will be impossible to treat with liquid, but I need to tell you that it's really looking amazing. Soon we will post details. Okay, let's back to my Russian lips. You can see that everything what I'm doing now is the first line, the closest to her membrana. That means to her wet area. It's not bleeding a lot, what means she doesn't have here veins what are not too deep. They are much deeper than my injection, what means I am safe with her shots. She will be probably without any big bruising. And one more time, I want to remind you how we work with squeezing. You can see one more time that when I squeeze, my fingers are straight. Her lip is between my finger and my cotton, which is protect her wet area, her membrana. And each my shot, what I'm doing without any loss of product. Maybe until now, I'm lost in 2 shots a little bit, like maybe 5%. I'm already used 3 ampoules, what means 0.09 ml on her total. I will need minimum 1 more ampoule, I think little more than 1 more, maybe 1.5. We'll see. Now I'm finished, I'm finished this first one, and I'm open another one, like I told you, the Cume Premium line number 4. This is my filler what I'm using on her. My favorite filler from couple of months. It's absolutely amazing. I'm sorry, I have to change my ampoule because I'm lost longer. It fell down from my floor and I have to take new one. And fill my ampoule. Okay, and I'm connecting ampoule. We will start. I will do 1 more shot in her corner, and after that I will start second line on her lips. Each shot 0.02 ml. That means 2 turns. And last one, closer corner, not in the corner. Remember, we don't shut lips in the corners. Okay, now we'll do our second line, which is in the middle part of her face. That means from her nose. This line what I did here. This is our second line. Third is little closer, and I will show you in a few seconds. Let's finish this second line, which is from her nose corners, from this part. That will be really huge lips, really huge, but she likes them. As you know, we are from Eastern Europe. Everything what is bigger, longer is better. Okay, one more time, squeezing. Straight fingers. Two turns. And dry my pen to make sure that I don't move on her lip. Squeezing and pushing is the most important if you don't want to lose product. You can see it's really possible don't lose product if your technique is good. If you squeeze good, you can see one more time. Straight fingers, hard skin between my fingers, that means hard her lip, not loose. Not something like that, that I can push her lip between my fingers, impossible. If I will be able to push her lip between my fingers, like I show you, for sure I lose product and will be not good for her because injection will be not enough deep. This is why hard squeezing, hard pushing, shut. And without product loss. 2 turns. 1 second, we will let to clean here this area. And 3 more shots in this line. Make sure your ampoule is dry. If it will be dry, you don't move. That means you don't lose your mapping. 2 turns. 1 second, I will stop this bleeding. If you have any questions after this live stream, we will post this video, we will save this video in our YouTube channel, and you will be able to add comments. After that, I will answer for everything. Also in group, I will post her result, what we did before and after, and you will be able also to ask me questions in group. We have for this technique online training. If you need details, if you need detailed mapping, if you can't follow just from my video, you can also purchase our online training for Russian doll lips technique, which is on our platform. Okay, this is our second line. And one more line. What is important with this last one line, I will show you. Last line is coming from her nose hole close to her wall. That means exactly this point here. Here and here. That means my shots will be in this area. This is my last line, and after that I will show you how I will create, how I will model her lips, what I can do, how I can move little filler to make them more sharp, and how they will look in the end. Don't squeeze too much, because you can see if I'm squeezed too much, I can remove this what I injected in last line. That means we can't do it too much. 2 turns. 1 second. Stop this bleeding. Push. 3 more shots. I will stop this bleeding. Okay, 3 more shots. There is one. And now I'm finished on her my 4th ampoule. That means I already used on her 1.2 ml hyaluronic acid, and it's still not enough because I need to do one more shot. That means on her probably I use like 1.25 ml in this injection that I told you we can do maximum 1.5 ml in one session, not more. 1 second, I will stop this bleeding, and after that I will do one more shot and I will show you how to move little our filler in this place where we need to make really sharp look, really good look, and something what will be looking really amazing. Okay, I'll fill my ampoule one more time, not full, but just for one more shot. And my last shot is here in this area. Okay. This is everything what we have to do in Russian doll technique, Russian volume doll technique. And I will show you now how to model her lips, how to little move filler in this area where we need little more sharp look. You can see very easy that probably she will have one bruise. For sure she will have one bruise, which is here, close to her corner. Why? Because probably I was close to vein, and that vein was absolutely not visible for me, but in Cupid area we inject really a lot of product. For us that means that her lips are really hard now. I can feel it's a lot of filler here, especially in bottom lip, in this area here. I can also feel very thin lumps. This is absolutely normal. This is why now I will little massage them. Only with this filler this is possible. With any other I'm tried and never was helpful. I will show you now. 1 second. Now I use Hastel Butter. For me, is the best cream what we can use for model her lips and also like aftercare. Yes, I am shopping exactly in place where I mark it. Why? Because first, my pen is sterile. And I'm use this only for one client if I'm do Russian technique. I don't use for any other clients. Why? Because if I need to mark again, that means if I need to add more dots, I can't use, if it was contact with bleeding, I can't use for another person. This is why for Russian volume technique, I'm use one marker for one client. What I'm doing now, I took some this cream, Hastel Butter, because it's really wet on my gloves. And what I'm doing, I'm little massage. You can see that I'm take her lip in my finger and I'm trying to move little my filler in her lip liner. We do it only in this area. I don't do it in the corners, never. I don't want to move filler in the corners because we'll be looking crazy. I'm doing it only on her cupid bow. I'm also miss part between cupid bow, between cupid corners. I miss this part. I'm just massage her cupid bows, both corners, and little here in this middle area also. Yes, they look amazing for sure. They are really huge. Yes, I think, you know, I'm promised that I'm trying to do little more often our lives. Our goal for now is one life in a month. Maybe in the future we'll be able to do every 2 weeks. but we have many videos also to record, because we'll prepare for you now in this time PDO treats by Hyaluron Pen. After that, some permanent makeup trainings will be available, and this is why we don't have that much time to do lives. But yes, I will try to do next time live for jawline, and I will show you how to do it. Now you can see one more time what I'm doing on her lip liner, only in this part, because I want to do a little more sharp, a little more visible, more plump here, her lip liner. And this is why I'm little move this filler. This is possible only with this filler. What I use, I will show you one more time. It's the Cume Premium number 4, the best filler in my opinion. Also number 3 is very good, a little easier to move. Number 4 is more concentrated, that means it's more thick, and it's not that easy to move like number 3. But difference between 3 and 4 is lasting. She wants to last them as long as possible. This is why we decide to do number 4. Now I'm clean her lip around, and I will use one more time cream. I am not sure what you mean marking pen. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, we sell marking pens. They are one use if you had contact with bleeding, but you can use for regular technique. I use this pen many times because I'm used only on skin, not on closed skin, not for open skin. But with Russian volume technique, often I have to mark something one more time because I remove or I miss anything, and this is why for Russian volume I use our marker only one time. But yes, we sell them. How long does it last for her? Around year. Around year, especially because she had already volume on her lips. We built this in last 18 months with 3 another injection. She was also my model for Russian volume lips when I recorded our training. That was like 5 months ago, maybe 6 months ago. And this is her second time with Russian technique. I didn't do touch up on her. What is little mistake, you know, because usually if we want to save our great result from first time when we do Russian technique, we have to do touch up. After 3-4 weeks is absolutely great if you do it, because after these 2 sessions, especially with the Cume filler, it lasts really 1 year without any problems. And believe me, when I saw last time my friend, she's a doctor, she does regular technique, that means with needles. When she saw her lips, she told me, no, you did this with needles. And I told her, no honey, she never had needles done before, never in her life. She had only Hyaluron Pen. And girls, this is absolutely possible to do lips with Hyaluron Pen, really huge, absolutely similar with needle injection. This is our final result. I will do picture and I will post in our group. Also, you will be able to see this result in our social media. I hope you enjoy our live stream. If you have any questions, you can text us, you can send message by Instagram, or after we post this video in YouTube, you can also comment. I will answer for all your questions. Where we can purchase the filler used on our website. It's nanoshapeofbeauty.com. Today, remember, only today you have 50% or 15% off for all products, even discounted on our website with code STREAM15. This code will be working only to the end of this day. That means to the noon, and that's it, Florida time. That means don't miss your chance to get fillers in really great prices. Thank you so much, guys. Hope to see you soon. And soon we will show you how to do PDO liquid treats by Hyaluron Pen. Thank you so much.